some time since the last Ask the Night, and we're not going to delay any further with episode 210. And we kick off with Kryptonical52. His question: if Jaleel White, the voice of Sonic from Adventures of, Satan Underground, and that 2013 Sonic fan film, makes a cameo appearance in the upcoming 2019 live-action CGI Paramount Sonic movie, this is a mouthful already, how would you react to it? And how do you think his possible cameo should involve him talking to and giving some advice to Sonic and his friends? Whew! Oh, well, how do I answer that? Well, first of all, I would probably go from regular to and how should it involve him talking and giving advice to the Sonic that whoever is going to be cast to play Sonic? That's an interesting question. I'd like to see one of his signature lines, maybe from the PSAs, where you just hear him go, "That's no good." You know, if Sonic was just trying to do a specific challenge or a task, and you just see Jaleel walk by and just go, "That's no good." You know, just a sort of a wink to the camera. So that would be how I would do it. I'd also put a certain Sonic character I'm a huge fan of in there, but I've said more than enough about that particular female character, so we shall just move on. Another question even, from Kryptonical52. If either Dean Cain, Tom Welling, Brandon Routh, or Henry Cavill makes a cameo appearance as a man who just looks like Clark Kent from the Superman franchise in the upcoming 2019 live-action CGI Paramount Sonic movie, I'm starting to see this is a bit of a theme here. And his possible cameo scene involves him accidentally bumping into Sonic, who would be exploring Station Square at this point in the film, and then apologizing to him before they go their separate ways. Look at each other briefly, then Sonic makes some joke about the man's appearance by saying, that guy looked very familiar. Or something like that. How would you react to it in some shape or capacity? Do you think it would be a way to convince DC and IDW to make a possible Sonic DC universe and or Sonic Superman crossover story? Whew! I thought Firebird asked a couple of mouthfuls. It would be awesome if they could get any of those actors. Certainly, I would be very open to Dean Cain doing a quick walk-on cameo, because Dean Cain as Superman and Clark Kent respectively, very, very underrated. He was what I like to consider a much more confident Clark Kent in Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. It always got referred to as The New Adventures of Superman over here. I know its official original title is Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, but we know it as New Adventures of Superman. I don't think you get Henry Cavill. Not to say that he is above doing something like that. No. It's just you wouldn't be able to... Alright, how to best explain this? Although Sonic is iconic and legendary as a video game and an entertainment character, Superman is on a completely different plateau to where Sonic is. I mean, I got love for the fastest thing alive, the coolest hedgehog in the galaxy, all that jazz, but Sonic has got a long way to go before he can match up to legendary status with all Soups. I wouldn't be against Brandon Routh having a walk-on part. Tom Welling I like, but I never saw enough of Smallville to merit any kind of opinion and or any kind of means to validate his performance a little bit more thoroughly. Although I did like his performance in Cheaper by the Dozen. That was a nice comedy role for him. Well, family comedy. But yeah, I'd have probably Dean Cain, and it'd be fun, it'd be cool. It certainly would open the possibilities to have a DC and Sonic crossover. As to how that could be done, I mean, first and foremost, let's just get Sonic IDW up and running before we start making any possible Sonic and, a Freedom, provided we get the Freedom Fighters. Come on, IDW, we want Sally and the rest back in. I think before we can even jump at the possibility of a Sonic and Freedom Fighters crossover with the Justice League, let's just get the IDW comic up first. Get things stable before you start making more adventurous plans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like where you're going with this. I really do. Very ambitious, very... what's the word? The foresight to be able to look down the road and start planning ahead. I like that. But, Sonic's had a bit of a rocky time with comic books in the last few years, particularly the way the Archie situation was handled, because they've been trying to distance themselves for some time with the Sonic brand, and more for them. That's just me telling it. But, I don't know. We'll see. It could get the ball rolling, but again, not to sound like a broken record, but let's just get the IDW Sonic comic going before we start making a crossover. Although, I could see Shadow and Batman possibly teaming up, maybe a little too edgy. Sonic and Superman definitely working, and come on folks, let's just say what we're all thinking here. Sally teaming up with Wonder Woman. Result. And we have a question that isn't from Kryptoni Cow. Sean Retro, how you doing, buddy? But glad you enjoyed the live stream last Sunday, by the way. Ask the Knight. I got a question, a smart one, a question that I remember for years to come. Would you like any toast? Yes, I would. Toast is toast. Toast is good. Well, those have been your 3 questions for this week. You know how the shtick works by now. Leave a question in the comment section below if this is on YouTube, dynamicnight.com, River City Gamers, how you doing guys, or any of my social media outlets with the hashtag AskTheKnight. I think I actually got that right this time. It is in that corner. Sorry it's been so long, but things happen. My bad. But until then, ask